So we're announcing today a joint travel advisory. People coming in from states that have a high infection rate must quarantine for 14 days.
Now, anyone traveling from these states must self-quarantine for 14 days when arriving here.
If you're visiting New York or a New Yorker coming home, you'll face the possibility of being stopped at random checkpoints.
All right, so the reality of the situation was we checked with the New York State Department of Health, and they confirmed that the travel ban coming into New York State from Florida specifically was 14 days from the last contact in Florida. So at that point, we had been out in Florida for like 17 or 18 days. Just in case, we like printed off our itinerary. We had PDFs of all of our campground receipts. We basically had a log of everywhere we had been over the past 2.5 weeks, just in case we got stopped. We were like, hey, look, man, we haven't been in Florida. On this leg of the trip, 2 of Leah's can't miss places over the summer was Watkins Glen and Niagara Falls, New York. Watkins Glen was the first of those 2 that we visited. We stayed at a really nice KOA up there. First place we went to was kind of like the downtown area. It's right there on Seneca Lake, one of the Finger Lakes. So they had like this cool little like rock jetty we like walked out on, sat down there for like 30-40 minutes, just kind of enjoying the breeze. The weather was beautiful. The sound of like the water lapping over the rocks was really incredible, nice, relaxing. And then the next day we went down to Watkins Glen State Park. That was one of the places that we really wanted to go because it looked absolutely gorgeous from all the videos and pictures that we saw of it. It was actually pretty cool because one of Leah's friends that she's known for like 20 years came up from Pennsylvania with her boyfriend. So we got to kind of catch up and hang out with them while we walked around the park. The park was amazing. It like reminded me of like some kind of like fern gully type jungle place. If you'd have told me like, hey, we're in like, you know, southwestern New York right now, I'd be like, you're crazy. But the park itself was absolutely gorgeous. The walk was really nice. Water was ice cold. It had rained a little bit when we first got there. So all of the waterfalls were just like gushing everywhere. I had plenty of water in them. So it was like a really incredible experience. I feel like I'm walking the Great Wall of China or something like that. The Great Wall of Watkins Glen. Oh, it's refreshing. It's a nice warm, probably 50 degrees. what do you think of the hike so far?
For you.
It's not really a hike. It's kind of like a walk along a path. Colby, what do you think so far? Pretty?
She's covered in dirt on her
hair
shirt
looks
and
amazing.
butt. Oh yeah, the butt is fabulous. She's got an injury. I need 10 showers. Her hair is
10 showers? Well, I just had one back at Rainbow Falls.
Yeah, so did I. And that's how I got injured.
So, you may not know this, but our daughter, our beautiful daughter, yes, that daughter, has a superpower. And her superpower is photobombing. Here in Watkins Glen State Park, she had a master class going on. This is a good one. She's just getting warmed up as we're walking away. Boom, another one. And then followed up by my favorite. There it is. She is to photobombing what Michelangelo is to paint. All right, after Watkins Glen State Park, we headed north, checked out Lake Ontario. It was the first time that Leah and the kids had ever seen the Great Lakes, and then on to one of our favorite parts of the summer trip, Niagara Falls. All right, so we're at Niagara Falls, and in true Floridian fashion, we knew that there was a lot of mist, and we were literally in the same spot. This is over by Horseshoe Falls. We were at the same spot about 25 minutes ago, and it was bone dry. Apparently the wind has shifted. Everything is soaked now. It's like a cold, drizzly mist, and we ran, took a picture, and now we're like escaping.
I need those glasses that have like the windshield wipers.
Yeah, we really need those. Those would have been handy.
I'll wipe your windshield. Wipe your windshield.
So, pro tip, if you're coming to the falls, maybe, I don't know, bring a rain jacket, just in case. So we divided and conquered this morning. Beautiful morning here at Niagara Falls. Colby and I hung back while Leah and Elliot went and got some Maid of the Mist tickets. And Colby and I hung out and got tickets for Cave of the Winds. That's where you go down basically right at the bottom of Bridal Veil Falls, right next to the American Falls. And we got lucky because today is the first day that it's been open since all the COVID-19 shutdowns up here in New York State. So there's like nobody out here. It's a Tuesday morning. We had like the place to ourselves. I think so far this morning we've saw maybe like 50 other people. So it's been pretty cool. So Maid of the Mist coming up later, and Cave of the Winds. I'm a little nervous about that. You're literally standing at the base of one of the falls, and there's like an area of the boardwalk where like it's just coming down. So I'm gonna try to stand there and not get knocked out. That's my goal for today.
That's a good goal.
Like get knocked out, like roll around the bridge, you know.
You're fine.
Yeah. Save the GoPro. There's a lot of good footage on there, so
Yeah.
it's got to do what's important. I mean,
If you get knocked out, just make sure to get another camera.
yes. All right, so let's do that stuff later. See ya. All right, we're in the elevator going down to Cave of the Winds. We have our protective ponchos on. These will keep us 100% dry.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, still got to wear masks in the elevator going through the tunnels. It's a good thing because then when I get out there, you don't see me like wide mouth, like, oh my god. You guys excited? Nervous? Oh, you can hear it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels amazing in here.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, yeah, what's going on, man?
Came from and then go to the list. You got the next.
Follow you?
Doing pretty good.
Awesome.
Alright, hello. Horseshoe Falls is that way. If you guys want to take any pictures, if not, just head down towards the decks and take your time and have fun.
Excellent.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Welcome, enjoy.
Thank you. Smells like the little what is it, the aviary at Busch Gardens? Hey.
It's separated into 3 distinct falls 700 years ago.
Oh yeah? Oh, look at this little baby right here. Hello, baby seagull.
He looks so ugly but so cute at the same time.
I tried to put my hood on, but it won't stay on, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, totally dry, 100%. So, the water, I mean, this like takes your breath away. The water's like, it's cold, but honestly, like, the wind and the spray and like the momentum of the water is really like, it honestly takes your breath away. Maybe it's the wet mask, I don't know. This is incredible. This is the base of Bridal Veil Falls. American Falls is on the other side. Woo! Holy.
There's a waterfall on my feet.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Woo! And we're not even up to the top yet. Oh, that water feels so nice though. Alright, so here we are. These ponchos are doing great. I am bone dry. Not an ounce of moisture through this thing. I'm as dry as a cactus flower right now. We're at the bottom of Bridal Veil Falls. Over this way is the American Falls. This is unreal. Absolutely unreal. Let's go closer. Woo! Alright, let's go. Ellie's going in. having issues earlier. We didn't know if we were going to be able to ride, but we are on the Maid of the Mist. Gonna go out and check it out, get a little closer view. I'm thinking not quite as close as earlier, but it'll be a good view.
We're all still wet.
Yeah, I'm still a little damp from the cave of the wind. That was awesome. We'll see you out there.
The Atlantic Ocean. Just to the
Hi.
You having a good time?
I'm wet.
Yeah? Again?
Again.
You enjoying the ride?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Is it a good time?
Yeah. So cool.